Maya, the king of illusion, has been forced by the king of zealous demons to change, to alter, to erase all the karma on this planet. And the so-called creator of this world has been locked in jail because I sue both of them for doing wrong. You see, I have sued the creator and Maya, the king of illusion, because I caught them again for not walking the talk. Because one day, the king of illusion, Maya, used the name of the ultimate master or some of the peace kings. There are many kinds of peace kings. Universal peace king or, planetary peace king, world peace king, for example. And the Maya would trick me by impersonating the world peace king or the peace king or even the king of zealous demons to tell me some things which are fake, to try to make a division between me and those people or even the ultimate master. And then I checked it out and I caught them. It's not the first time I caught them, but luckily I had some time to check it out. So I told them, this is not true. Even you dare to cheat me. I have not done anything wrong. And those people you mentioned who were supposed to have done wrong to me, they did not. You try to divide us and make us maybe feel at war with each other. This is not correct. That's not true because you are supposed to be truthful, but you're not. And the Creator allows you to do that, to cheat people, to lie to people, to bring them into the wrong way and then punish them if they do wrong accordingly. So that is not correct. That's not fair. And you keep doing that all the time already. Many times I have caught you doing that, even to me. So I order the Creator to be taken to hell because he and Maya committed sin against their own law. So now the Creator is in jail, in hell, waiting. He doesn't have to burn or suffer yet. But if he doesn't change, then he will have to be punished the way he punished others for doing wrong. And I'm very happy to have done that. I'm not regretting subjecting them to trouble, to hell and confinement. Because that's the way they have been doing, subjecting people to wrong ways, wrong deeds, and then punishing them in hell. So I say, now take your own medicine. I'm still waiting. That's how it was. When I force him, he has to do something to change this world into a better place and not harass humans, not cheat humans, not tempt humans into doing sinful things and then punish them forever so that humans or all beings have to recycle forever and forever in this hellish world. I say, this is not the created good world, it's a hell. So you change it. That's how it happened. But still the karma of the world has not been erased. It's all because of humans. They told me that. Well, it is true. Is it true? It's like that. The king of zealous demons tries hard to prove that he's really working now for goodness, like for peace and for veganism, to make this world a better place in exchange for his and his subordinates' freedom. Because I threatened him the other day also that if nothing works well and he's not sincere, all of them will be in hell, and this time no more leniency. So I did try to force the king of illusion, the karma king, to change the karma, to erase the karma, meaning that the world, people, and beings in it will not have any more karma. But then they came back to me. They said to me, we have tried, but that has to have the agreement and cooperation of the people as well. I mean the humans on this planet. And the human people answer that if the karma is all erased and all done, then they worry that they might have like a boring character and they would not know how maybe to enjoy their lives. It could be just your excuse. I say to the king of illusion, Maya, and the creator, that is only an excuse. Because if you could convince them or trap them or trick them into being bad people on earth, then you could convince and try to change them into good beings on this planet. But they told me that I should also talk to you, all of you. Well, I try. I said I've tried many, many years already, many decades already. So I asked the people, your souls, your people, your planets, people's souls, to answer me. Why would you think that you would become boring and there would be nothing here for you to enjoy? And you say you guys are just worried. Okay, now I will try my best again to explain to you, to clarify to you that it's not the way you think. Imagine people in heavens, they have everything they need. They never have to worry about money, the mortgage, the food, and accidents or government tax or change of governments making trouble for them. They never have to worry about atomic bombs and nuclear weapons or anything like disasters, shortage of food, or war breaking out anywhere, anytime. That pandemic just came when they didn't expect it and expanded its power over people's lives, including their own and their families, their loved ones. So this is the life when all the bad karma has been erased, and that you become a good being, a decent human on earth. And later when you die, you will go to heaven, enjoying the life that I have just told you. In heaven, people do what they want. They don't worry about anything. They don't have karma because they never do anything that creates bad karma. And they're free to go anywhere at the push of a button on their belt or just by their thinking. It depends on what heaven they are in, higher or lower. And whatever level their relatives, their friends, their lovers are, still they are leading a higher life like that, worry-free, trouble-free, freedom to the maximum that you can imagine. And that is in heavens. On earth, imagine all my so-called disciples, they are vegan. They keep the 5 precepts. That is not stealing, not lying, not committing illicit sex, not having intoxicants. Those are not good things that you should do. And not killing, of course. And they're still living happily, more happily than ever after. All they do is just make peace with themselves, with each other, in my group at least, and with all of you, wherever they are. They don't trouble you, they help you in any way they can, with my instruction or not. They spend their money, their effort, their love, and their time to help whoever is in need. And these people have nothing to do with them. Not their relatives, not their friends, not their lovers, nothing. Just complete strangers. But they came, give all their heart, all their effort to help them. And any of them could be you as well. I could be even talking to some of you right now, many of you right now, whom we have been helping without knowing your name, your address, without ever contacting you again to ask for any help or anything from you. Nothing. We don't even expect you to become members of our group. Nothing. And they're happy. If you don't believe me, you try to find any of my so-called disciples and ask them how their lives have been ever since initiation, even new initiates. And new initiates already experience, happy lives, healthy lives. There are some of them that caught COVID-19 because they were not careful with what they were eating. They didn't read the labels well, or they believed it was vegan, which it was not. You know, nowadays, sometimes they put things with animal people, substance in the food, packet food, or in medicine. And sometimes they are not careful enough. They're too busy. They just eat without looking well or asking. Or it's difficult for them to ask, or they just believe that it's vegan. So then they get COVID-19, but then they recover very quickly. Compared to others, non-vegans and outside there, many don't recover. You know it yourself. Most of them don't recover. And you can see rows and rows and rows of quickly buried tombs everywhere on the planet. None of the countries have been spared of COVID-19. And now there are more variants, and they are planning already to maybe lock down again or masking or both. Now think about that. No matter how much money you have, you are never safe from the karmic retribution that the law of the universe, the lower universe, will apply to you while you are still here. So do not think that the people who became more virtuous, who became vegan, and who became peaceful citizens would be boring, or have a boring character, or have boring lives.